YouTube.
Hello, YouTube!
Today, Daddy's cleaning up the pop filter. What is in for you?
I have a little trick too. I will show you. It's so hard to get everything out of there. We discovered a workaround.
We discovered a workaround. I'll tell you.
To make this a little bit quicker. So first we're going to drain off everything we can by holding the drain pipe as low. But you see, because you got to tilt the bucket, it doesn't really work too well. So then you stand it up and can't really get anything out of there. Enter the mustard container.
Daddy puts it into the mustard container.
That's right. So once I can't get any more out just the regular way, I blow air in with the mustard container and then suck out the water.
Yes.
Getting quite a bit out though this time. Must be pretty full in there. You definitely want to drain this, otherwise when you pull that filter out it goes all over the floor, which is suboptimal.
Yes. We tried that before and it actually does go over for the 4 YouTube. If you just peel the fuel filter out, you'll get a huge puddle of water on the floor, YouTube. Did we try that before, Did we try that before, Daddy?
Yes.
We tried it, taking the filter out without draining it, and it goes all over.
So that's how you get the last of it out with the. You just kind of jam it into the pipe, squeeze the air in. And that's what I got out. Pretty much fills this up. See if there's anything left. Move it. Okay, I think we're going to call that done.
That's how much water we cast. YouTube.
There's a little bit more in there.
Samsung doesn't recommend you for tablets in the wash or doing self-clean. I push it with you and it works fine, the YouTube. They are meant for Samsung washing machines.
Still a little bit coming out here. Are you going to get the tablet? You going to do the tablet today? Do you want to tell YouTube after we clean the pump filter we're going to do a self-clean?
After we clean the pump filter, we're going to do a...
That's a lot of water came out of this thing. Hopefully that's everything. And we'll put the plug back in. Put that in. Let me go dump this because it's...
It says that these are the tablets.
so I don't spill it while I'm working on the.
This is how we got. That's not like a water cup.
Okay, then we'll use this to put the filter in so it doesn't drip on the floor.
It doesn't leak on the floor. Squeezy.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna pull the filter out now, okay? You wanna film it?
Yes.
You ready? Here it comes out. So you turn this like a, feel like a, I don't know, just a knob in there. Oh, some water still came out. Just a little bit though.
What's in there, Daddy?
Doesn't look too dirty. But we'll rinse it off real good. Dry up the dribbles that came out.
What's in there, Daddy?
Hmm?
What's in the
It's just the plastic filter. I see a little bit of lint on it, but it's not bad. You can see a little bit of lint right there.
Because those towels are shedding.
No matter what I do, water comes out of that thing. Okay, I'm just going to use some warm water, rinse it off. Try to get all the hot spots. I have that toothbrush that we use, this one. Brush it. Not bad though. Get around the seal a little bit. There's a little gunk on there.
My bathroom is right next to the laundry room. Daddy, will you tell them what's behind that wall?
We're right next to the laundry room, just on the other side of that wall.
Just on the other side of that wall.
Okay, that's it. That's clean. Now we can go put it back in. Let me get some paper towels because there was some runoff there. You can never quite get all the water out.
Daddy can never get all the water out of that house. That's what we cast out of the squeezy bottle. Here's what we cast out of the mustard container.
Dry up job
Dad
here.
is using paper towels because some water going on.
It gives me a chance to
the
clean
floor.
inside of the filter housing too.
It gives Daddy a chance to clean.
Cause see, there's some stuff in there. See that stuff that came out?
Yes.
That's just from stuffing it into the.
Those towels need to stop shedding.
Yeah, for real.
Or they're going to turn into a giant pile of wet.
Yeah. We got new towels and they shed all over the place.
Yes, and I recorded them washing, Daddy. This is what we're going. They're made out of baking soda and vinegar, E4S. You can check off how many must you do it. It says there's 3 tablets in here.
Got most of the water
It
in there.
says it says right there 3 tablets. This is what the packet that the tablet is in works like. It works like this. Yeah, or two. It works like this, yeah. Two. It works like this.
I'm gonna put the filter back in and close it up, okay?
Okay.
Here's the filter. Okay, I'm gonna put it back in there and close it up. So you just screw it in like a oil filter kind of.
You screw it in, you two.
And then it'll click like that.
You want to screw it in really tight, you two. If you don't have the cap back
Okay, it's
on
done.
doing this.
Should we rinse out the bins? The fabric softener and detergent bins, or we just did that, huh?
We just did that.
Okay. So are we ready to do a self-clean?
Yes. It will take 4 hours. Daddy, will you cut it open, Daddy?
Yes. One moment, please. Put this back up here. Is this empty? Oh, we got one more. I like the Afresh tablets. I know Samsung says not to do that, but here we are. Doing it anyway. Make sure these are all emptied out.
Some people do that on TikTok and YouTube. It's okay if you want to, YouTube.
Well, yeah, it's your washer and dryer. Do what you want. It's nice to follow the manufacturer's suggestions, but I think A-Fresh is pretty harmless, don't you think?
Yes.
I think it does more help than harm.
It does more help than harm.
Just trying to get all the
Well,
fabric softener out, because I don't want that going in there when we're doing this. I don't think there's much in the way of remnants now.
why do you not put fabric? Fabric soften or cleans most of the residue.
There's a little bit of water on the floor here. Let me get that.
It's going to do a hot water in a low spin. YouTube. It will spin at 150 RPMs during the worst cycle, YouTube. I put it into diagnostic mode to see, YouTube, how many RPMs and it spins at.
leaks on the floor a little bit. This is why people don't have carpet in their laundry rooms, I think.
Daddy, put the tablet in, please.
Let me finish trying this off. Feels like it's still leaking a little bit. I don't know why it's leaking out of there. I'm gonna leave this down there just in case. Actually, I got a fresh one. Put a fresh one down there. So we can see if it actually leaked or not.
It doesn't leak that.
It's just from emptying that filter.
If that starts from emptying that filter, if it was up on a pedestal, it wouldn't have. Can I throw it in?
Yeah, I was just going to show. Okay. Guess we're not showing anything. Okay, I'll throw it in there, bud. You want me to? Now it's just sitting in there. Why is it like zoomed in or something?
That's what the tablet looks like. Now you hit start. It starts making that sound because the pop filters it. I'll get my chair so. Can I show? I sit here for. After the water gets down there, it will start making. That's my breakfast, bananas and chocolate.
That's right. The chocolate is hazelnut spread, like we taught.
It's cherry bananas in the chocolate.
Daddy's breakfast, I'm soaking some oatmeal in milk.
Why the water fills up so hard on the sun? One cycle is to kill the dogs. You know, tail.
That's a big chunk of chocolate right there. I got a bite. the fresh breaking down. I'm going to listen to some records later. You'll probably hear some music in the background, but please excuse any copyright. Unintentional. I'm in the other room, not part of the video. And all props to the artists involved. We'll start with Prince today. The Purple Rain album is a picture disc, as they call it. It's a record with a picture printed on it. Most people complain that they don't sound as good. I don't know. It's hard to walk into it without a preconceived idea of it not sounding as good now. But I think it sounds okay. Going forward, I probably won't buy picture discs. Just because it's not the art that I'm looking for. I'm looking for the audible art, not the visual art.
And I asked for Daniel Tiger's snowboard in the snow.
Oh yeah? Did you get it on a copyright for Daniel Tiger? I don't think PBS minds much.
It's on YouTube.
Daniel Tiger is pretty good for you, huh? You like that show? It's a spin-off of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. That's an animated show. Tiger is a tiger. It's wholesome, you know. It's kind of in the theme of Mr. Rogers still. I think Fred Rogers would have liked it.
That was the pre-wash, Daddy.
Did that mean that the tablet's gone now? Let's see. Yeah, I think the tablet. Oh no, it's still in there. I got some orange juice ready for you. Do you want some orange juice after this last bite?
Yes.
So Liam's a good eater. He has bananas and Nutella for breakfast. I make
No, there's more.
You want a juice box? Okay. And he has ramen noodles for lunch. When I turn it into chicken noodle soup, I put chopped chicken breast in it to get a little protein. And then for dinner, we ordered a pizza yesterday, but we make a lasagna sometimes. We'll make baked macaroni and cheese. Yeah, we try to be creative for dinner. Well, creative is someone who doesn't know how to cook. A lot of our dinners are formerly frozen. Still, we do the best we can, right? Still hear that tablet in there. That's good. I don't see any water though.
And what's the assess in that period, Daddy?
Interesting that it still senses when it's a cleaning cycle. That's not good. Alright, go make one of them.
It fills all the way up to the glass store on South Queen. You will notice it does use more water on South Queen. It used to fill up like that high on South Queen. It never went back to normal water level. $3 and 51 minutes. That's how long it's going to be on my new washer. Do whatever you want with your washer, but don't do experiments with it unless you have a